Get up. Get on down. Gotta get up, gotta get up, gotta get up. Get on down. one else would steal your heart 'cause you said you would love me good, and I thought that you were here to stay. You held me tight, it felt so right, and you up and ran away off getting right. You were just having fun, girl. I thought I was the only one. Turned you on, but I was wrong, hit and run. Yeah, you played your game so well. You really made it hard to tell that all you came was a one-night stand. Well, well, well. Ooh, 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 yeah. I let you know I wanted you so, but love was never on your mind. No chance for me, till you had to leave for a love of a different kind. Girl, you lied to me, led me to believe you were gonna be here to stay. I never understood, never thought you would turn your back and run away off and run. Girl, you were just out for fun. I thought I was the only one. Turned you on, but I was wrong. Hit and run. Girl, you played your game so well. Yeah, you really made it hard to tell. Yeah, that all you came was a one-night stand. Yeah. Well, ooh, 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 ooh. Hit and run just for fun. Ooh, hit and run just for fun. On me, hit and run just for fun. Hit and run just for fun. On me. All right, all right. Buenos dias a todos. Frank Ticas rapping on Talking Papas live. It's Throwback Thursday. We started the day off right. I know it's kind of early. I know it's kind of early. You know, sometimes I'm going to bust it out early. I just need you guys to know I try to modify. Today we're going to have some
some company later on this afternoon, so I'm not going to be able to jump on the live in the afternoon. So I said, you know what? Let me just do it early today. So shout out to everybody that so far so good has stopped in and said hi. Shout out to Hugo Torres. Buen dia, Frank. Hey, buen dia to you, brother. And buen dia to the 11 watching. If you haven't hit the like, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Little White Ferret. Kamusta Ka. Kamusta Ka. Okay, well, right back at you, little white ferret. Shout out to you. Good morning to everybody. You know, that's right. Morning, papas. Hey, huevito con papas. Sometimes the morning, that's the breakfast of champions. Shout out to everybody. Katie Frizzle. That's right, Katie Frizzle. Nice to see you. Good to see you, brother. Well, good to see you, sister. My always in my prayers, just like every single one of you. That's right, little white ferret, Katie Frizzle. Let's see, Oakland, everything. We're live. Driving on my way to work. Hey, I always catch you either driving or working and then driving. But hey, thank you always for showing support, Oakland. I just appreciate you, sister. Thank you so much for always showing love and respect. Miss Yaya, Frank, and Chad will be in the background. Currently at work, won't be able to see chat, but my love and respect to all. Right, hey, right back at you. I might catch you live later on TikTok. Doing what you do. I see what you do, Miss Yaya. Hey, love and respect to you and your family, everybody that's a part of the Exposed Tube Revolution. You know what's up. It don't stop. It don't stop. Saludos enormes. That's right. Enormes como mi corazón. Lady Oakland and Yaya, that's right. Buenos dias, Frank. Happy Friday, Junior. Junior Chad, nothing like some papas for breakfast. Hey, nothing wrong with some papas for breakfast, bro. Gotta have them hash browns. Gotta have them hash browns. That's right, Sammy Vasquez. Greetings. Let's take the papas in stride and be your best self. God bless. Hey, we gotta take the papas in stride. Hey, shout out to you, Sammy. That's right, little white ferret, Popeye. Let's see, Facto headed out to the gym. Just wanted to stop in and say, "What's up, Frank? Let's talk that Popeyes." Hey, we're talking Popeyes. That's right, Facto. Shout out to you. Go get your money, bro. I'm gonna start getting my money today. As a matter of fact, after this live, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. That's right, Facto sending saludos to the whole familia. That's right, Kamasuta Facto 7. Excellent. That's right, Popeye. All right, so listen. Before I jumped on, I did watch a video, and like a few weeks ago, we were talking about Lucky, right? About Lucky from Cali Legends Media. Hey, man, I'm glad to report that he's doing well. I'm glad to report that he put out a video and that he's going to continue putting out content. Hey, listen, Lucky, I don't know if you watch me, man. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if maybe I'm one of the pipsqueaks that you consider. But I'll let you know this, man. I got much love and respect for you, bro. I'm glad to see you back. We were worried. We prayed for you. I've been praying for you, man. I'm glad to hear about, that you're coming back. Now, I didn't know about your son until you mentioned it today because I really don't follow the media too much. But, I'm going to have him in my prayers, bro. And hey, man, shout out to you, bro. God bless Lucky, man. Go watch his channel. Continue to support him. He's an older gentleman that I believe deserves a lot of respect just for doing what he does, just for living the way he's lived, just for showing respect, even though, sometimes we get messy out here. Sometimes it gets messy because a lot of people start disrespecting, and sometimes you have to get out of pocket, maybe lose your composure, and I totally understand that. Like, I know, been there, done that. I totally understand, man. So shout out to Lucky from from Cali Legends Media. We keep doing that, man. Yeah, I dig Lucky, man. Cool OG. Yeah, I dig him, man. I met a lot of cool dudes from where he's from, man. Real cool dudes, real respectful dudes, real old school dudes, and you know, I'm I'm more of an old school guy. I'm an old school guy. So I truly believe in that type of respect. Always showing respect to your elders. Elder statement in the game. Lucky is an elder statement of the game, regardless of what people want to think about him or say about him or have said about him. I respect his game. I respect his hustle. I respect his continuity. And God bless you, Lucky. Shout out to you, man. Oh shit, AM Live. That's right, Moni. What's up to you? You taking my slide? I'll go visit you. You know what's up. Saludos. That's right, Joe. Below in the Central Time Zone. It's 11:15. It's 10:15 down here, bro. I'm an hour behind. Let's see, it's 0015. Okay. I dig Lucky Cool, Jivata. Yeah, man, I respect it, bro. I'm glad to see he's okay and well. Yeah, me too, little white ferret. Me too. I'm glad to see he's okay and he's doing well. Let's see Wolverine live at 6:17 a.m. is crazy. I hope y'all doing well though. Hey man, look, it's 10:15 over here, bro. But hey, thanks so much for for you to stopping by. I've got 10 people watching. If you haven't hit the like, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's Throwback Thursday now. The only difference is today I will be reacting to a video. So I'm gonna do some music. I'm gonna throw on a few more jams. If you guys have a request, like any old school song you guys want to listen to, funk, it could be hip hop too, old school hip hop, whatever. Let me know. I'll play it. It could be some dance thing. It's all good. But we're gonna play some music. But I will be doing a reaction to a video because on my not my last live, but my second to last live, the one before, obviously before this, the last second to last, I made mention of a video. And I want us to watch that video. Like I want us to watch that video just to see differences. That's all, just to see some differences in the energies, differences in the energies. All right, but we're gonna keep doing that. Let's see, 617, is that Hawaii? Swedish House Mafia. What are you talking about? No, is that old school? I don't know. Is that old school? Let me know if that's old school. I don't know about no Swedish House Mafia. But hey, listen. So, I truly feel good about seeing Lucky coming back. I'm gonna play a song, man. More funk. If you guys have a request, any funk, old school, whatever you guys want to play, want me to play, put it on the chat and we'll go ahead and do that. But I want to do this. Let me see. Let me look for one. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put let me see. Let's see. I'm gonna put this one on. This is always a good song. And I like to get my boogie on. Let me go ahead and put it up. Let's see. Fuck yeah, there are years in the game. Yeah, man, those are years in the game. All right, but I don't know. I gotta check those out though. I don't know. I don't know what you consider years in the game, Moni, because you're a young kid in my eyes. So, hey, we're gonna go ahead and play this. This is the time. This is the time. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put this up here. Once again, hey, shout out to OG Lucky from Cali Legends Media, man. Shout out to you, brother. Let's go. That's right, Frank Dika's dropping knowledge. Talking Papas live. Throwback Thursday. We're gonna get ours, man. Shout out to the whole family. Oakland, I got you. Right after this, I got you, Oakland. All right, that was the time. That was the time with Get It Up. Hey, let me just see everybody that's rolled up. Let me catch up with some of this. All right, so we got Popeye, Moni, Joe Below. Shout out to Joe Below, Little White Ferret. Let me see. Let me see. I saw Wolverine. What's up, Wolverine? Man, Hawaii, it's expensive, but I know it's beautiful out there, but I know that there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. That's right. I got you, Oakland. We're gonna put that one afterwards. I just got to talk a little Popeyes. Got to talk a little Popeyes so they don't shut me down right away. Frank Tico's dropping knowledge, talking Popeyes live on a Throwback Thursday. Now, the video that I'm gonna talk about that I will be reviewing is a throwback too. It's a throwback video. Okay, somewhere in time. It's a little time capsule. Like the one we saw the other day was a little time capsule. When we saw a man on a mission, that man was on a mission. That man was, man, he had all the right thoughts, all the right decisions just to do what he had to do and execute. And it's been, what, 4 years? It's been 4 years. 4 years. 4 years goes by fast. You know, when you least expect it, look. We're already. It's already August. It's already August. It's already Thursday. It's about to be Friday, and time stops for no man. Time stops for no one. Not at all. That's why you need to be able to maneuver through time. You got to maneuver through time, man. Get yours. You got to get yours. Take advantage. Time is of the essence, right on, man. Yeah, Hawaii's expensive. Hell yeah. I used to bump this. Yeah, right, Moni. Okay, Avi, Moni. I después me dices cuál. Little white ferret. That's right. Good morning, family. Listen while I get ready for work. It's my Monday. That's right, Hangman Stranger. Hey, hope you have a productive and excellent day at work, bro. Hey, it's all good, brother. Job. We gotta start from somewhere. Moving up, and I know you'll do that, bro. I hope Swedish bands, but more metal at the gates and tune. That's right. Hey, Hangman, hope all is well. That's right. Let's see. Beautiful fair, little. That's right. Moni, Swedish house DJs go hard. I wouldn't know. That's right, Hangman Stranger, Little White Ferret. Let's see. The Hangman Stranger. Joe Below. This week went by fast. Already Thursday. Yeah, bro, it's already Thursday. It's fucking crazy. And I thought I was gonna take the week off, and I ended up working because I'll be working later on this afternoon. But even while I work, I can still do the lives in the afternoon. It just so happens that today we're gonna have some family over, and they might be here like the whole weekend because it's vacations down here. Vacations down here. All right. Let me go ahead and put the next request. The next request, let me put it up. This is Sister Sledge. This is Sister Sledge. Just so you guys know, this is a mostly known as a disco band, but they're somewhat funk. They're somewhat funk. They play some funk. And the thing about these women is that they all played their instruments. And they wrote a lot of the songs. Not all of them, but a lot of them. We're going to go ahead and this one's dedicated to the ET Familia, to the Exposed to family. Shout out to Exposed to. Shout out to ladies of Exposed to. Shout out to everybody that's here, everybody that's a part of. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. We don't stop. Let's get this one. Sister Sledge, Oakland Everything. This is for Oakland Everything, my sister. Let's get it. That's right. That was Sister Sledge. We are family dedicated to the whole ET familia on the part of Oakland. Hey, Oakland, shout out to you, sister. You know what's going on, man. Frank Diaz rapping on Talkin Papas live on a Throwback Thursday. Yeah. Normally when we do these like Throwback Thursdays, it's just the music you guys request. I talk a little bit of papas on the side. You guys know. But I did want us to watch this video. I did want us to watch this video together. Let me set it up. Let me just set it up. Give me a second, guys. Ah, here we go. I just found it. Okay. Now I was gonna clip this video. You know how I clip my videos. Hey, what's up, Christopher? Shout out to you, brother. Hey, we got stuck in the Twilight Zone. Hey, we got stuck in the Twilight Zone last night, man, on the collective. Shout out to ET. Shout out to the collective, everybody that was on last night. It just went bloop off the radar. But hey, it's all good. Sometimes shit happens, man. These apps are crazy. Sometimes they kind of backfire. You just got to be on top of it. Like every time I turn on my laptop and I'm about to use it, I always do the clear cache cookies, reboot everything, just to make sure, man. I want to make sure that it runs well, that I'm not getting like weird, like bleeding over of things. And sometimes it happens if you're not like deleting shit, and it's a hassle, man. Like I said, I'm old school, I'll use all of the technology, all of the apps that I need to use, whatever, man. I'll learn them, But if I didn't have to, I wouldn't. Straight up, I wouldn't. Like, why do we need so many apps? Why do we need so many apps? Can someone explain that to me? Why do we need so many apps that do about the same shit? Like, they should just like merge into like two, three apps. That's it. But we got like six, seven. If you want to do something with, if you're doing something with one, you can do it with that one, but you can't do it with that one. It's like crazy. It's crazy. I don't know, man. I think it gets too convoluted. Social media gets too convoluted. If you're trying to put your voice, put your channel out there, you got to have all kinds of apps. And to be honest with you guys, right now I'm mainly working YouTube. I do have my social media. Sometimes I'll post things. I used to post things more often back then, but I really can't be like all over the place with all of these apps, man. It's hard for me. I'm an old ass man. Straight up. But shout out to all the old men trying to make it in this app and Wi-Fi world. That's right. So Chris, you're on the highway. I missed the collective or something. No, it just shut down. It just closed up like out of nowhere. We just got stuck in a limbo for a little bit. Hey, thank you so much, Jane Main. That's a gold coin, 10 jewels, man. Thanks so much for like all this stuff. Like I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out like what these jewels are, what these things are, But I appreciate, man, all of the support that you guys give. I've got 14 people watching. If you haven't hit the like, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Frank Dica's dropping on stocking papas. I'm gonna throw it back Thursday. I got this neighbor that's cutting down the tree, so if you hear that buzz saw, that's what it is. That's right. Let's see. Oh, you're driving. Okay, drive carefully, bro. Drive carefully, man. Keep your eyes on the road, bro. And try to catch that shower, bro. Try to catch that shower. I know it's hard, man. Hey, shout out to Chris, man. These are struggles that you go through when you're trying to make a living righteously. Sometimes you get stuck doing things that might take some time, might be uncomfortable, but hey, we do what we do. We got to keep moving forward. It don't stop. That's right, little white ferret. Be safe out there, Chris. Yeah, be safe out there, man. Hello to everyone. What's up, Sooners? Shout out to you, bro. Hey, go check out Sooners. Go check out his content. If you haven't already done so, sign up, subscribe. Man, he puts out good content. Oh, okay. Yeah, I ran to the store, came back. Now, yeah, it just fizzled. We just got blocked for whatever. That's right, for real. Okay, but you know what? Let me do something before. I want to play one more song. I want to play one more song. Okay, before we get started. Okay, and let me see. This should be a song. I should play this one at the end, but nah, I want to play it now. It was a good song, man. Hey, Frankie Beverly, rest in peace to Frankie Beverly. He was a great musician, great singer, great front man for the band Maze. We're gonna go ahead and listen to some Maze before I go into the reaction. We are gonna do a reaction. Safe travels, Chris. That's right. Thank you. Let's see. Old man trying to figure technology. That's right, Popeye. Hey, man. We're in it to win it, though. Hey, we're here. We're right here trying to make it happen. So yeah, man. Hey, saludos from Puerto Vallarta. Aquí tienes tu casa. Hey, thanks so much, brother. Hey, and aquí tienes la tuya también. If you ever want to, cruise down to the south, even further south, I'm down here, my brother. E Mateo became a member. Hey, thank you so much. E Mateo is a member. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you so much, E Mateo. Hey, salute to you. God bless you, E Mateo, and everybody that is now a member. Yeah, I activated it. I didn't want to make noise of it. If you guys want to be members and support me that way, that'll be great. And if you just support me with liking my videos, sharing my videos, that's great too. And I appreciate all of your donations. I appreciate you guys sharing my videos, telling people about me. Word of mouth is the best type of publicity. That's right, E Mateo. Popeye Sooner sub fellas, E Mateo. That's right. So, we're going to go ahead and play this banger. I think this is a banger. It's one of those songs that gets me in a good mood, man. We got to be in a good mood every now and then. Sometimes we go through stuff, man. But, sometimes we just got to learn to let go, right? We got to learn to let go. And before I let go, let me just send a shout out to everybody once again that's watching. Thank you so much for supporting. This is Maze featuring Frankie Beverly, Before I Let Go.
Whoa, you made me happy. This you can bear. You stood right beside me, yeah, and I won't forget. And I really love you. You should know. I wanna make sure I'm right, girl, before I let go. We've had our good time. That's not to say no. We've hurting each other. Girl, it's a shame. I won't be foolish, no. I wanna know. I wanna make sure I'm right, girl, before I let go. Yeah. I think the sun rises and shines on you. There's nothing I would not do. Oh, no.
All right, that was Frankie Beverly. Before I let go, before I let go. That's a great song. Let me go ahead and hold on. Give me a second here. All right, Popeye Sooners, up, fellas? E Mateo. That's right. Last E Mateo, Little White Ferret. Hey, what's up, Hayes One? Shout out to you, man. Frank T, what's up, brother? Hey, chilling, talking papas on Throwback Thursday. We're listening to some tunes, but I'm about to put up a video. Friendly neighborhood ratas. And I just want you guys to see some things. And once again, these are videos that you can find. Go check them out. Shit. I'm giving that for views. So hey, if you got want to go check out the video on your own, you can go ahead and check it out. I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to make it very clear. Whenever I do reactions on videos that I see or whatever, I am going to pause and I am going to give you my point of view. That's the whole part of the review, right? Of watching a video with you guys and telling you what I think. I had this one guy telling me the other day, "Oh, let it play." Like, fool, wait. I'm going to talk about it and I will move forward. So yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Hey, Popeye! Shout out to Popeye, man. Look, got to get back. Stay safe, cool out there, fam. Hey, brother, listen, man. Much love and respect to you, Popeye. You know what's up. I know you're a family man, bro. And the fact that you decided to bless me, with a donation just tells me where your heart is at, man. I just want to thank you so much for continually supporting me and being a good dude to me, bro. None of you have to. None of you have to. But I appreciate the fact that you guys really understand what I'm trying to do. I appreciate this donation, man. May the Lord bless you, multiply it a thousandfold, bro. All the time, man. Good work with good health with a strong loving family all the time, man. That's all we have on this earth before we take off, you know what I mean? So whatever we can do to make our days a little better, a little brighter, we're going to do it. And that's what I want my content to be. I want my content to be something that you guys look forward to, that you get something out of, that you enjoy. And I take feedback. I take feedback. I enjoy feedback. I think that what's allowed me to grow is when I finally became open to feedback and stopped being such a hard head, such a fucking knucklehead. That's right, little white fairy Cubo, everyone. Yes, driving. All right, stay safe, Chris. Hills, yeah, Popeye. It's already 94 degrees here in the dirty south. Whoa, yeah, it's not that cold. It's not that hot right here. It's kind of cool. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like a slight breeze. It's kind of cool, but it's been raining though. So yeah, rolling. That's right. Ticas, we got the same goatee dealer. Gray beards for life. Yeah, man, gray beards. Hey, I don't believe in die. At least not for me. Like if women do it, that's cool. And if some men do it, let them do it. I mean, whatever, bro. But yeah, I'm cool with my grays, man. I'm cool with being an older man. It just goes to show that I made it. I fucking made it. We made it. Hey, Joe Below, Popeye, Chris, all you older men that are in here, Mr. Oxnard, no older gentlemen. Some of you guys, I don't know your ages, man. Hayes one, I don't know your age, but all you guys, every single one of you, shout out to you, man. The whole point of life is to live better every day. Every time we can make things a little better, we got to do it. You know what I mean? We got to do it. Shit, I do. Nah, man. But, hey, you gotta leave that die alone, Chris. You gotta leave that die alone. Same here, bro. That's right. That's right. Hey, man. So let me go ahead and put this up on the screen. Okay. I want you guys to check this out with me. We're gonna go ahead and react to this, man. We're gonna react to this. I just think that it's funny because it was funny to me. Like, look, this is from 4 years ago. I'm gonna tell you when. It came out the 21st of July, 2022. Okay, just so you guys know, just so that you're aware, that's when it came out. Okay. Now I want you guys to listen to this man, and the story that he tells. Okay, I want you. Let's see. I'm glad you don't use just for rats hair. When I was a kid, I remember watching like the old Batman. No, I don't know if it was Spider Man. I think it was on Spider Man that there was a villain, but he had like gray. gray here, like gray here, and he had gray on his beard, like black, but then he had gray lines to the side, and then gray. That shit fascinated me. I'm like, man, I can't wait to get older to have gray hair like that. I feel like a kid still. That's right, Christopher. Hey, man, we're kids, we're kids, but there's a lot of shit going on there. It's like crazy, man. Like all of them apps, bro. Like I was saying earlier, them apps are crazy. I do. That's right. Low, hey, bro, Rust-Oleum just for. All right, let me go ahead and play this. So I'm gonna play this, guys, and I will be pausing. I will be talking over it. But look at this guy. This was 2 years ago. This was 2 years ago. Okay, 2 years ago. Okay, let me move this because he's more towards the side. Now, what's gonna be funny is if you look at the shadow right here. If you look at his shadow, it's gonna be talking at the same time. So it's kind of a trippy effect. I actually like this effect. You should go back to this shit. You should go back to this shit, Joker. Then we're gonna play music after this. This video isn't that long, and I'm not gonna react to it too much. I just want you guys to listen to some of the things he said. I want you guys to listen and check the energy. I want you to check energy levels because I dropped the video, a couple of days ago of how this man reacts to the mention of boxer, right? Renee. You guys saw that video, and if you haven't, please go check it out. Hit the like. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. We got 17 people watching. If you haven't hit the like, please hit the like. That rat has two. Yeah, well, look, hey, the crease is much more pronounced right here. As a matter of fact, he's got two. He's got two creases here. It's like double the money. So double the money. All right. So now this video is called a Rene Boxer Enriquez story. Now this came out around the time Dos Canyons, yeah. This came out around the time that it was starting to be rumored, like people were starting to talk about Renee's release, and there was a lot of mixed emotions. It came out on the news. I mean, it was a big thing. Like this guy was going to be released, and a lot of people didn't know what he was going to do. Like a lot of people didn't know. As a matter of fact, at the end of this video, Ratas is like, oh, he's going to go to another state. They're going to give him another name. He's going to hide, whatever. They're going to give him protective custody. But lo and behold, he didn't do that. He didn't do that. He came out. He wrote a book. He put out a podcast. And there was even a comment on this video, someone talking about, no, he's not going to do no podcast. So at this time, there were a lot of mixed, like, emotions and also, like, not knowing what Rene's next move was going to be. There was some anticipation. It was coming out on the news that he might be paroled. It came out on the news that there were a lot of, like, government agencies that were kind of backing up the release because of all of the help that he had given authorities. And you're going to hear Ratas talk about that a little bit in this video. Little White Ferret, I'm happy and free. That's right, Christopher. Little White Ferret, is it Friday where you are? Yeah, I think it is Friday. Those are whoopie doos. Whoopie doos, yeah. Chris, that's all anyone could want. That's right. Haha, forehead. All right, let me go ahead and play some of it. I will be pausing. I will be commenting, not too much. And then we're going to get back to the music. But let's get it.
What's cracking, everybody? New video. I actually tried to record this video yesterday, but for whatever reason, it wouldn't upload. So here I am again today. Same video.
Now, what I want you guys to notice in all that he said, he just spoke more in these, 15 seconds than he does now. Like now it's like all that he said right now would have fit into a minute. You don't see any dramatic pauses. You don't see him trying to make it all extra crispy, all extra profound. Look, he's just chilling. He's just talking. Once again, this is 2 years ago. But let's continue.
Everyone's been asking about Rene Enriquez boxer. And I feel like every channel pretty much has done something on him, right? And it's all related to his release or his possible release. But I'm going to tell a different story. A story about him.
Now, here is the first dramatic pause. Cool. Shout out to Pinoy Nation. That's right. The Pinoy are cool. Yeah, I work with a lot of Pinoy in the call center industry, Little White Ferret. A lot of them have come over here. A lot of them are working here. A lot of people from here have traveled to Quezon City, and all that area where there's a like buildings, like multi-story buildings dedicated just to the call center industry. Like that is the call center mecca, is Quezon City. Like after India, it's the Philippines. All right, but I want you to look. So this is the first dramatic pause, and we're already hearing that he's going to tell us a story, not about anything related to what it is. Didn't upload because of probably, bro. But yeah, but let's go ahead and listen to it. Let me rewind a little bit. I just want you guys to hear that part again. And look, I want you to see the dramatic pause that he does when he says, "I'm going to say a story about him." Okay, that sounds kind of dramatic. Give me a second, guys.
Him, right? As boxer. And I feel like every channel pretty much has done something on him, right? And it's all related to his release or his possible release. But I'm going to tell a different story. A story about him.
Dramatic stare at the camera right after him. Now, what's this look supposed to portray? Is it that he's going to say something good, or is it that he's going to say something bad? Doesn't seem positive. Look at his shadow. I'm telling you, this is a pretty good look. Like I like this, like how the shadow looks, man. Maybe you should do something with your shadow, fool. It might make it a little more interesting, more dramatic. All right, but look, so he said he's going to talk about him. Let's listen to his story. And now, is it a first-hand story or is it a second-hand story? We'll see.
So I was in New Folsom, and it was 2002. I received a Wheeler. It had come down from Pelican Bay. A Wheeler as a kite or a note, right? And in that Wheeler, there was a list. And it was a list of 6 names. And all 6 were legends.
Are you wondering how much it will cost you to start up a company in Dubai or anywhere in the UAE?
And Boxer was one of them, right? But it wasn't just him. It was
Let me rewind that. Let me
ones
rewind that a little bit because it kind of fucked it up. I'm telling you, man. I don't. Why haven't I gotten the fucking?
And all 6 were
Get it.
legends. And Boxer was one of them.
Oh, what's up, Egypt? What's up? Shout out to you, Egypt.
But it wasn't just him. It was 5 other ones, and there was a few of those names that were. It was very surprising to see those names, right? And the reason why that Wheeler went out was to make sure that those individuals would no longer receive money, and that everyone would know they were no longer to be recognized as anything, right? So I told my Sally, I was like, damn, me trip out on this. And I showed him. And he asked me, he goes, is this real? I said, absolutely it's real. Because I knew where it came from. And he said, you know what? Fuck Boxer. And he said, now that I know this, he goes, let me tell you a story. And my Sally was from White Fence. You know, those of you that aren't aware, White Fence, that barrio has been around for about 100 years, right?
All right, so let me stop right there. So first of all, shout out to all them dudes. Met some good dudes from there too. Um, so he's with a celly. They get the kite, the list, and his celly starts telling him a story of why he doesn't like Renee. And you guys heard what he said explicitly, right? Right? Yeah. Oh, yes. He was in. Yeah, that's right. Okay. And now we're gonna get into the story. Okay, we're gonna get into the story, but I just want you to see the energy. That's all I'm saying. I think the energy has changed from this video, which was 2 years ago, to what we're seeing now. Why it's changed? I don't know. Has it changed? I think so. But I just wanted to bring it up to you guys to tell me what you think. Because lately, this fool, he like melts when he hears the name Renee. But back then, it didn't seem so.
And so he tells me, he says, look, also, my Sally was a tecato. He used heroin, right? So he tells me, he says, hey, when Boxer got out, he was running around in my neighborhood, in my barrio. He was running around all through White Fence. He said, one morning I was sick. I was Malias. I needed a fix so I can get well, just so I can go and, get through the day. He goes, so I, hustled up a little bit of money. He goes, I went into the Connect. He goes, and when I was in the Connect, he goes, there was a few people in there waiting to score. He said, as we were waiting, he said a bunch of fucking cars pulled up. He goes, and the Connect looked and was like, fuck, and started trying to push it away. And he told me, when Boxer rolled around, he rolled around with like 3 cars. His car, and then he had 2 carloads of pistoleros, shooters, right?
All right, once again, look at this guy. No dramatic pauses, no stuttering. Like, look how much shit has changed in 2 years. I mean, the crease looks extremely malnourished, but he doesn't look bloated. And he's able to speak for long stretches of time without the dramatic pauses. Like, you don't need all that shit, fool. Just tell your story. That's it. You don't need to add all the dramatic pauses and all that extra breathing. Just do what you used to do. Like I said, if you would have kept this up, maybe you would still have a lot more viewers than what you have now. But anyways, man, that's right, Christopher. He's a habitual liar. Yup. I've heard the story about Boxer before. Yeah, I think I have. All right, let's see, Joel. You said, I respect Renee Enriquez more than Dubweiser. Look, all I can say is everybody does what they feel they need to do, and then you end up facing the consequences of it, whatever it is they are. And if you can get away scot clean, more power to you. That's all I can say. What I can say though is that Renee did keep it a buck. He kept it a buck. He came out and said exactly who he was and what he did. This guy, not so much. See, he was sitting all day eating DoorDash and drinking all day like he does now. Yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't doing that. Exactly. He was actually, he wasn't always drinking. And I think it's the drinking. I think he's retaining a lot of water. But not only that, like more than anything, just listen to this guy. He's actually speaking. He's talking. He's saying things. I'm gonna rewind it just so you guys can hear. Like, there are no dramatic pauses. If he would, this right here that he's about to say, I'm going to rewind it. It would take him 2 minutes to say what he says in 30 seconds. Listen.
Fucking cars pulled up. He goes, and the Connect looked and was like, fuck, and started trying to push it away. And he told me, when Boxer rolled around, he rolled around with like 3 cars. His car, and then he had 2 carloads of pistoleros, shooters, right? So my Sally says, as he's looking, he sees all the shooters get out. When they get out of the car, they have guns in their hand, rifles in their hand. And then Boxer got out. Boxer walked into the dope house with his pistoleros, and as soon as he came through the door, he said, I want everything. And, he wasn't asking for a cut for what he represented. He was asking for everything for himself.
Right. So let's pause right there. Now, obviously, he's telling a story, right? And we can say that what he just said right now may have been something that the other guy said. But there's really no way of knowing unless Ratas were to say, and he said this and this and that. Because Ratas has interjected some of his own thoughts and opinions into this that I don't know if what he said just now is his opinion or is what someone else said. Okay, because he already mentioned about, he told me that this, but listen to how he says it here. It's part of like what he's talking about.
As soon as he came through the door, he said, I want everything. And, he wasn't asking for a cut for what he represented. He was asking for everything for himself. And so he did. He stripped everybody out. He stripped out the whole dope house. And my Sally told me it became a habit of his, right? And so my Sally was like, we respected who he was supposed to be representing, but he didn't respect where he was at. He goes, we're white fence. We've been around before everything. And he said that as Boxer kept doing this, that there was a crew in his neighborhood that made a decision. And it's one of the most drastic, stupid decisions that anybody in that world can make. And the decision was they were going to kill Boxer. They knew that killing Boxer would get a green light on their neighborhood, would get a lot of people in their neighborhood killed. In the end, would cost them money, drugs, and guns, and a lot of their own blood. And they were willing to go ahead and make that sacrifice because they felt enough is enough. He's not doing it on behalf of what he is. He's doing it for himself because he's a pig and he's disrespecting us. So we're going to disrespect him.
Okay, so listen to the way he's telling the story and the energy that he's putting behind it. That's all I'm saying. It's not the same energy I see today when he gets all giddy about sharing songs and shit. Look at, like, why would you tell this story? Like, why would you say this story? Because now you're saying, and I understand, and I believe, yeah, you mean, Renee. I'm sure he knows you. Maybe you guys spent time together, whatever. Why didn't you talk about that? Instead, you're talking about another guy who had a gripe with him and the reasons why he was upset, the reasons why they didn't like him, the reasons why, according to you, they were planning to take him out. Why did you tell this story in this video 2 years ago? When they were still talking about whether Renee would be released or not, no, everyone was speculating as to what would happen. And you give your own speculation at the end of this video too. But my whole point is, and what I want you guys to think about is this. Why is he telling this story? When everybody else was talking about the possible release date of Renee and what he might do, like that was a conversation that was going on. This fool decided to put this story out. That's what I'm saying. To me, the energy is off. To me, this is not the same energy that we see now. Now that he's out, now that he's put a podcast out, now that he's giving you shout outs, now all of a sudden it's like, oh, Renee, this and that. But right here, it almost seems like you're telling a cautionary tale. Unfiltered crease. Haha, sees the crease. Yeah, that's right. Sammy Vasquez, maybe this guy is losing viewers because all he talks about centers around prison and gang membership activity. Third hand at that. Yeah, this is an old video. This is from 2 years ago. But I wanted to show and demonstrate this because of how he's acting now and how he's moving now. Look at what he's talking about. Like, why is he bringing this story out into the surface? But let's continue.
So they got the crew together and they went on the hunt. Because they felt enough is enough. He's not doing it on behalf of what he is. He's doing it for himself because he's a pig and he's disrespecting us. So we're going to disrespect him. So they got the crew together and they went on the hunt. But as they came to this decision, hey, we're going to fucking kill this dude, the murders happened that he got busted for. Him killing someone saved his life. Isn't that a trip?
All right. So that going on a hunt, doesn't that sound familiar? Who do they say has said he was gonna? Never mind. So this is a cautionary tale. But then I want you to hear the rest of what he says. Because what I want you guys to see is the energy switch up. If you guys go watch my video about Say Renee, the drinking game, you guys go watch it, you're going to see a whole different energy than the one displayed in this video. And this was only 2 years before that. So, yeah, and I want you to hear the way he's talking. And once again, why did you choose this story over the many other stories you could have told about your dealings with him? Why did you choose to talk about a story where someone was saying that he was doing all of these things for himself and not for the organization that he represented? Like, what's up with that? Like, why would you want to talk about this? Why would this be the story of choice for you? Inquiring minds want to know.
Now, knowing that, imagine had those murders happened a week or more down the line, maybe even a day later, maybe he would have got hit. Had Boxer Enriquez got hit by White Fence, all the damage that he did would have never been done.
Okay, did you just hear that? What did he say? Let's look. Let's listen to that.
Had Boxer Enriquez got hit by White Fence, all the damage that he did would have never been done. Who knows what the CDC would be like had he not done what he did.
What did he do? What did he do?
Because I don't think a lot of people understand. I'll give you two examples of stuff that changes that happened because of him. One of the first things that we had heard that he had done was he told the administration to shut down the library in Pelican Bay, because it used to be where you would go to the library, the law library, and everybody would see everybody. You would see people from other buildings, and a lot of communication was handled through there. After he defected, what happened was you only went with your building. And then they narrowed it down even more to where you basically only went with your section, who you lived with. There's only eight cells in a section. And what they would do is, whether you talked or not, you would get a write-up for communication in the law library, and you would get restricted from law library access for 90 days. So it was a huge hamper in communication there. Another thing that was done, which was fucking brilliant, was another thing that was done, which was fucking brilliant, was done, which was fucking brilliant, was before it was, so in the 90s to the early 2000s, if you went to Ad Seg, if you went to the hole, there was group yard, right? And it was dead serious. Like, if there was an issue at hand, you knew if it wasn't your business, do not stick your nose in it, because you get hit quick. They ain't playing back there. What they wound up doing is they started installing dog cages, dog kennels, and that was yard. So they would have 10 of them in a row, and you went into the dog cage with your Sally and no one else, if you had a Sally. So what that did was, when an issue would come up that needed to be investigated and handled, people that had no business in it would put in their 2 cents. And see, when they would put in their 2 cents, then that had to be investigated. And that would slow investigations down. That would create conflict amongst, it would cause just in-house conflict that was unnecessary. And the only reason why it was happening is because these dudes knew they couldn't be touched. That was serious right there. Like, I don't think you guys even understand how serious that was, how frustrating that was. And it was just one of the, those are just two of the changes that had a huge impact on the way things were done in the CDC. So anyways, for those that keep asking, if he gets out, I don't think he'd ever commit another crime. But I do know that he will get a new name, a new identity, and live in a new state. So I don't get the infatuation with his status or where he's going. I think we all need to.
He says he doesn't get the infatuation. What do you look at you now, infatuated as fuck?
A new identity and live in a new state. So I don't get the infatuation with his status or where he's going. I think we all need to just worry about where we're at and where we're going, right? With that said, be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, right?
All right, man. So there's a very, very big change in the energy. I just wanted to show you guys. I wanted to point it out to you guys. This was from 2 years ago. It seemed that he was a little bit like not feeling it, like not really feeling Renee so much, based on the commentary, based on the story that he told. But now, 2 years later, man, that might be, that's like he's trying to get to that level. And like what we said earlier, and we talked about just on the chats and everything, we've been having this conversation, is that now, Ratas, you really have to think like, this may be your opportunity to just come out and maybe rescue some views and just be honest and put all your shit out there. Remember when Dub said, I'll never speak on any legends? Yeah, exactly, exactly. But it is what it is, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the 20 people that are watching. Frank Dika's dropping on his Talking Papas live on a Throwback Thursday. Wanted to get that little reaction in just so you guys can see the change of energy. I wanted to highlight that. I wanted to put it on display so that you guys can check it out on your own. You guys can check it out on your own. That's right, Nasty Pun Stockton in the motherfucking building. Shout, that's right, homie. Shout out to everybody that's watching. If you haven't hit the like, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's just crazy. It's crazy, how things just change sometimes. But hey, it is what it is. Now let's get back to some of this funk. We're gonna keep playing some funk. I'm gonna go ahead and put this song in. If you have any requests for some funk or old school hip hop, I'm gonna put some hip hop after this one. But I did want to share this one. I want us to continue getting our groove on. Renee could pull his covers. Yeah, I think so too. I think that's where it might be going. Joker be nut right now. He is definitely. Yups, Chris. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll tell you one thing though. Skittles isn't very happy. Skittles isn't very happy right now. But hey, fuck them too. Frank Dica's dropping knowledge. Says, get this. Jungle Boogie, cooling the gang. Let's go.
Get down, 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 get down. Jungle boogie, jungle boogie, get it on. Jungle boogie, jungle boogie, get it on. Jungle boogie, jungle boogie, but with the get down. Jungle boogie, jungle boogie, shake it around. Jungle boogie, get up with the get down. Jungle boogie, boogie baby. Jungle boogie, hit the boogie. Jungle boogie, jungle boogie, get up with the get down. Jungle boogie, get the boogie. Jungle boogie, jungle boogie, down with the boogie. Get down, 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 jungle boogie, get down, get down, boogie, get down, get down, the boogie, get down, get down, jungle boogie, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Get it. Feel the funk, y'all. Let it flow. Get down with the boogie. I'm talking about the jungle boogie. Get down. Get down with the boogie. Say, get down. Say, get down. Say, get down. Say, till you feel it, y'all. Get down, y'all. Get down. Get up, y'all. With the get down.
That's right. That's right. That was Cool in the Gang with Jungle Boogie, and we just heard Zapp and Roger with a touch of jazz. I got you next, Paterm. I got you next. He's got to talk a little Popeyes. So I do have your request up in line. But yeah, man, listen, I understand people can change their point of view, their energy about something, but I don't know, man. It just seems a little too convenient that all of a sudden, Ratas wants to be all in good graces with the guy that he was somewhat kind of, you know, talking shit about. But it is what it is. Shout out to everybody, man. It's Frank Ftdk dropping non-stocking Popeyes live on a Throwback Thursday. Got 15 people in the house. If you haven't hit the like, please do so. If you haven't, signed up, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. I just want to appreciate once again my brother Popeye, my sister E. Mateo for becoming a member. Ghost gifted memberships yesterday. He gifted 10 memberships. Shout out to Ghost and everybody that supports. I know that Egyptian Lover always drops some love as well. J Main dropped 10 gold coins. So everybody that supports my channel, supports what we do, supports the Exposed Tube Revolution, ladies of Exposed Tube, and everything that we got going down, man. We're going to keep doing what we do. It don't stop. Last night we had the collective and we ended up getting warped into the Twilight Zone. But sometimes that happens. Like if there's an issue, for example, if I have an issue right now with Restream and it shuts down, it'll wipe it all down and there won't be a copy of the live. Oh, so sometimes that happens. It's kind of fucked up, but that is how dependent we are on media. That's how dependent we are. Because if we if we were to create a way of going live, we would have to pay big money. We would have to create our own platform, like a website that had capability of going live, but it would be outside of what people are doing. It would be outside of YouTube. It would be outside of any other type of application. So and then you got to pay rights if you use music, and it just gets complicated and expensive. That's why when people talk about like First Amendment rights, like you don't have no First Amendment rights on these apps, man. These are privately owned. You can only do what you can do. Now, some people can get away with shit. Let them get away with shit. But me personally, I'm always going to try to come out here, speak what I have on my mind, give you my honest opinion about things, share with you the different topics I want to share with you, and it don't stop. Frank Ftdk's dropping on talking Popeyes live. Throwback Thursday, man. We've been listening to music. I got your jam coming up next, Paterm Time, Jungle Love. I do have some more music on the way as well. We'll be on here maybe another 20 minutes. It's almost 2 hours. Today I jumped on early because I have some commitments later on. Music too. Prince and what's his name? Jimmy Jam and Lewis. I don't know. Those two producers, they were working with Prince and he ended up firing them. Yeah, man. There's a lot of stories with Prince, man. Prince was crazy, but we had a good chat. Yeah, we had a good chat. We won't stop. That's right. All right, let me go ahead and share this one. This is dedicated. This is requested, sorry, by Paterm. Paterm requested this. This is The Time, Jungle Love. Frank Ftdk's dropping knowledge, talking Popeyes live on a Throwback Thursday. Shout out to the 16 watching. If you haven't hit the like, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Yeah, let's keep it going. It don't stop. The Time, Jungle Love.
I've been watching you. Think I wanna know ya. I said I
That's right. That was the time Jungle Love. Christopher, I don't know what that one is, man. I don't know what that one is. If you can, I'll look for it. But if that's a request, let me know. Hey, shout out to everybody that's listening in, man. You know, it's Frank Tica's dropping us talking papas live on the Throwback Thursday, getting hours. You know, I have some commitments later on this afternoon. I will be dropping a video. I am going to start clipping something up, and I'll release it later on this afternoon. It don't stop. You know, we keep doing what we do all the time, every day. I'll be on here a few more minutes, listening to a couple of more songs, throw them in there. Haven't gotten cut off, and it's almost 2 hours. So, hey, man, we've been doing pretty good. We've been doing pretty good. Shout out to everybody, man, and those of you that have donated, those of you that have become members of the channel. If you haven't hit the like, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, that's how you guys help me, allowing my channel to grow, sharing my content, sharing my videos, leaving your likes and your views. I really appreciate it. My channel's growing little by little, and it's all thanks to you guys. I'm not going to stop, doing what I do. I'm going to go live every day as much as long as I can. I'm going to drop content. I'm going to drop shorts and videos. It don't stop. It don't stop. So Chris, I don't know which one that is, but I do have a song that I want to put here and I want to share with you guys. Okay, let me go ahead and put this up. Give me 1 second while I set it up. And she's one of my favorite funk Kateers, musicians, whatever you want to call her. She conducts the Grammys. She's the main conductor of the Grammys. She's been doing it for years. This is Patrice Rushen. Most of you may know her from Forget Me Nots, but this one right here is one of my favorite songs by hers. It's called Feel So Real. This is going out to all my Exposed to family. The love and appreciation I feel for all of you. Love and respect is Feel So Real. Let's get it. That's right. That's right. That was Patrice Rush and Feel So Real. Hey, man, we've been chilling, talking Popeyes, listening to music. Frank Tica's dropping on us talking Popeyes on the Throwback Thursday. You know, we're talking Popeyes live every day. We get on talking, sharing, requesting, listening, doing all that good stuff. And it don't stop. It don't stop. We're going to continue doing this as long as I can, as long as I have the ability to, as long as I have the resources, and as you know, primarily your support. I appreciate every single one of you that stops by, says hi, is listening in the background. 14 people right now. If you haven't hit the like, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Now, you know, just like we had very good news once again, and to me it's good news. I don't care what anybody or how anybody feels about it, but to me it's good news to know that Lucky, OG Lucky from Cali Legends Media is doing well. He made a reappearance. He's back outside, and that's great. I'm looking forward to it. I don't watch all your videos, Lucky, but I'm just glad to see you back out here. I'm glad to know that you're doing well. Prayers to your son, man. And at the same time, I want you guys just to remember to continue praying for Rob, man, of Misled Loyalty. Please continue praying for Rob. You know, he's not doing too well, but you know, we hope that he can continue with us much longer. You know, if you guys pray for Rob, keep him in your prayers, send positive energy. If you can support, please support. You know, when he goes live, when he does his videos, buy his book, you know, do what you can to support Rob from Misled Loyalty, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to everybody that's going through it. Much love and respect to all of you. As you already know, man, Frank Tica's dropping on Stocking Papas live on the Throwback Thursday. Just listening to music, chilling, kicking it. I got a few more minutes. I'll be off in a little bit. I'll probably play one more song before we head out. But you know, continue supporting, man. The ET, the Exposed Tube Revolution, ladies of Exposed Tube, they're doing their thing. You know, just recently did a successful back to school giveaway where they gave a lot of kids free school supplies and backpacks. A lot of good testimony, a lot of good feedback. And it always looks, you know, it always feels good to be a part of a movement, a part of something that's giving back to the community. I want to be able to support. You know, we're going to get the ball rolling as well on our end so that I, as a channel, can continue to support my sisters, ladies of Exposed Tube. Shout out to Ms. Yaya. Shout out to Mimi Ramirez. Shout out to Oakland Everything. I know Moni has been jumping on, Katie Frizzle, and everybody, E. Mateo, everybody that's been a part of, you know, the movement for the longest time. Some of you longer than I have been here. I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, we're gonna keep doing what we do. It don't stop. You know, it is what it is. Let me go ahead. Let me see, because I want to go ahead and finish this off in style. You know, we got to finish this off in style. So let me go ahead and put the magic words in here. And you know, I think we're gonna do it like this. Let me see. Man, there's so many songs, so many songs, so many songs. But you know what? Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this. This is one of my favorite songs, one of my favorite funk songs. We're gonna go ahead and set it up. Yeah, but thank you guys so much. All of you that have remained. I got 12 people still watching. We're gonna play one more song. We're gonna play one more song. This is the one we're gonna go out with. Okay, let me put it up here. Now this is one of my favorite songs, favorite funk songs. Yeah, it's by a group called Phazo. Okay, Phazo. This is a one of my favorite funk songs. It's called Riding High. Let's get it. All right, that was Riding High by Fazo, and that's the last song of the day. Shout out to everybody that's made it with me and been here with me so far. I'm in my backyard, in the shade, having a good time, thanking God every day for the miracle of life, being able to share this time with every single one of you. It don't stop. We're going to continue getting it. Shout out once again to ET, Ladies of Exposed to Taco Stain, Sooners, Terps, Little White Ferret, everybody putting their content out there. Katie Frizzle, Shankopotamus, Runner's Pug, man. There's so many to mention. But I just want to thank every single one of you. Once again, shout out to Rob from Misled Loyalty. Our prayers to him. Continue praying for him. Continue supporting him. Amen. It's been a good day. It'll continue to be great. I hope that for all of you, we will continue doing this next time. We'll catch you guys later on tonight with ET on the live. Yeah, it's all good. And like I always say, until next time, peace.